to be flexible with it, right? So, all right. So as you just take a moment to give yourself a little bit of movement, a little shifting. Take the time to set yourself up. Sit down on something if that feels better underneath your low back. And then as you close your eyes, take a few moments here to tune into a full, deep, long inhale and exhale in out of your nose, beginning to let your system become balanced. And as you tune into this breath in and out of your nose, start to notice any place in your breath where maybe it's a little bit stuck or difficult to move. Consciously try to move your breath even through those spots that might be stuck or stiff, sticky. Join your palms together at heart center in this mudra of connection and balance. And set an intention for yourself in your practice. Tuning into something heart-centered or maybe something physical in the body that you would like to work through, or to a reason for being like balanced today. Connect thumbs to your third eye, allowing yourself to connect to your intuition. And then back to your heart, connecting with passion. And bow toward your heart, honoring yourself and tuning in and supporting. Then softly opening your eyes, release your hands down and gently draw circles into your shoulders. As you roll your shoulders back, times also add some movement through your head and your neck, turning your head, shaping your head, your shoulder, whatever feels good to your body. And then keep your shoulders moving up and back, lengthen up to the back of your neck, and then left ear over your left shoulder. Reach your right fingertips out to the right side, like you're trying to reach out for the right wall. And then move your head a little further over to the left. Take a big deep breath, re-engage your right shoulder blade onto your back. And now tuck your chin down and reach your right hand toward the back right corner of your mat. And take a big breath. Then inhale back up to center and exhale right over your right shoulder. Reach your left fingertips to the left side. And add that little extra lean with your head. Re-engage your left shoulder blade. Full breath. And now tap your chin down and reach your hand back toward the back left corner of your mat. Again, re-engage your left shoulder blade. Full breath. Then inhale back into center and switch to crossing your legs, coming to the less comfortable cross for yourself. And shift your sitting bones, moving them back and broad. Now switch hugs, reach your arms out long. Exhale, wrap one arm over the other, and your fingertips back towards your shoulder blades. Inhale, open up. And exhale, switch the ground, so the fingertips back. And keep going with your breath. Inhale to open. Exhale to hug. As you take this with your breath, you start to bring the awareness to that space in between your shoulder blades, behind your shoulder blades. You know, for me, I feel it on my delts here. So check it out and notice where you feel stretch or maybe some stiffness. One more. And then release your hands down. Again, roll back through your shoulders and we'll move them through your head and your neck to check things out. And now take your elbows to cactus roll pose. Palms are facing forward. Move your elbows back in space so you feel a little engagement with shoulder blades. And now draw your low ribs in. Use an exhale. Inhale, tip up and open through your chest. Your head can tilt a little back, but think about keeping the back of your neck long. And now we're going to keep our elbows lifted, but turn through our arms. Bring your palms down and back. Tuck your chin down. Inhale up and open goal post. Exhale, turn your arms down. Inhale up and open. And exhale, turn your arms down. Two more. Inhale and exhale. One more. Full breath. Then inhale upright and cross left elbow over your right. You might come back to back with your hands or take a hold of palms, your choice. Whichever works the best for you, lift your elbows up to shoulder height and take a big breath into that space between your shoulder blades. Then inhale, open it up, and exhale, right elbow over your left. Lift elbows to shoulder height and take that big breath. Then release your arms down, forward onto hands and knees. And from hands and knees, set yourself up. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Rotate elbow hips forward and push with your hands. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog pose. Stay broad through your upper arm bones and pedal up slowly with your legs, allowing for your calf muscles to get a little bit of stretch here. And as you pedal out, it's not really about reaching a heel to the floor. It's more about finding the leg through your calf. It's more about finding a little bit more space and opening through the hip and the low back. About stretching through the hamstrings. Take one more breath on each side. Then as you come back into center now, rise up, curl your tiptoes, tilt your sitting bones up, up, up. And then on your exhale, lower heels toward the ground. Inhale, rise up tall, lift sitting bones. Exhale, heels toward the ground. And then walk your way forward, coming into your forward fold at the front of the mat. Take as many steps as you need to take to make your way there. Blocks underneath your hands if you like. Take an inhale and lengthen part way. Exhale and fold over your legs. Hands to hips. Pause here, draw your shoulders up and back, start to cut your elbows up. Inhale, rise up. And as you find your way to your mountain pose, now turn your palms open. Finding that place of expansion and opening through your heart. Close your eyes, take a full deep breath. Inhale, stretch up overhead. Exhale, soft knees, pull over your legs. Inhale, lengthen part way. Exhale, fold. Let your fingertips step the right foot back into your lunge. Center off your hips. Extend your heart forward, take a full big breath. And from here, we're going to do a little bit of stretch through the calves. So push a little forward with your back toes, your chest comes forward, and then push back so that your heel is reaching for your back, calf muscle stretches. Inhale, push a little forward, and exhale, push back. your back knee to the ground, lift up and open into your gratitude arms here, so a little bit more opening through the chest. Take an exhale, draw your lower ribs in. Send your left hip crease further back in space. As you push your back toes down and your back knee down, take your back thigh moving back a little bit, as opposed to sinking into your hips. Take an inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands come down to the front of your mat. Lift your back knee and step forward. Next exhale, it's your left foot stepping back into your lunge. Bring your back knee to the ground and rise up, lifting up into that low lunge with gratitude arms. Take a big deep breath. Again, find the expansion through your chest. Engage your low ribs. And then send your right hip crease back in space. Push down with your back towards a knee. Allow your back thigh to elevate. Exhale, hands come down in front of your mat. Step all the way back to a downward facing dog pose. Rotate elbow hips so they're turning a little forward. And push from your lats out through your hands. Lift your sitting bones up. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Knees on the ground if you would like. Again, keep that rotation of upper arm bones. Extend your chest. Exhale, lower all the way down. Set your feet up. Tops of feet press down. Hands press down. And now as you exhale, from the low belly and low ribs pulling in. Inhale, shoulders up and back. Rise as high into your cobra pose as your body's ready for. Take 3 full breaths right here. Fill up your belly with breath. Tuck toes and make your way all the way back to a child's pose, hips to heels. With those tucked toes, now getting a little stretch through the body through your feet. Let your head rest down here and take a deep breath. Inhale, rise to hands and knees. And exhale, downward facing dog pose. Take a full deep inhale and exhale. And now walk your way forward, coming into your forward fold in front of your mat. Take an inhale and lengthen part way. Exhale, fold over your legs. Hands to hips. Press hips back, lift up and open your shoulders as you inhale to rise. Bring all the way up to your mountain pose. And now let's find our balance onto our left foot. And you can always hold onto a wall here. But bend your right knee and your eye will to reach back for your foot and hold on to it. Or you're going to just bend your right knee for a little length through your thigh. Your choice here. So a little bit of a calf, or not a calf stretch, but a quad stretch. Okay, so now hug in with the muscles of your legs. Find an evening out of your thigh bones. A little bend to your standing knee. Squeeze your standing glute, lift your sides, and stretch. As you stretch your left arm up, you can always again be holding onto the wall. Lift your chest. Think of shoulders moving up and back. Your head lifts. One more big breath. Good. Now, hands back to your hip. Release your foot if you're holding onto it, and now cross right ankle over your left knee. Hands come down to your shin. You can still be holding onto the wall if you want. Set your hips back. Think of sticking your sitting bones back. Try to make them go broad and even lift them up. Full deep breath. Then inhale, rise all the way back up. Set your foot back on the ground and give it a little shake. Second side, right foot balances. Bend your left knee and either stay, which is that bent knee place, or reach back and come onto your foot. Sometimes it helps to draw your knee close to your chest to take a hold of your ankle or your foot. Okay? So from that place, give a little bend to your standing knee, squeeze your standing glute and push. Even out your thighs. Lift your sides, lift your chest, and if you want to, stretch up. Take a big deep breath. As you breathe, notice shoulders up and back, but then also notice the tendency your front ribs to pop forward. So take an exhale and drive your ribs in. Inhale, lift your chest again. Exhale, release your foot and set it over your left knee. From that place, bend it to your standing knee, set your hips back, extend your chest. Again, take the drawing sitting bones broad and lifting them up. Full big breath. Good. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, release your foot back to the ground. Feet are inner hip distance apart and parallel. Lift and spread your toes and then root. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, soft knees to fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen part way. Exhale and fold. Plant fingertips. Right foot steps back into your lunge. Turn and plant your right heel. Bring your left elbow to your knee, right hand to your hip as you turn into your side angle pose. And then bend it to your front knee. Find that point of stacking your shins straight up and down over your arch. Turn your belly toward your heart, but keep your left knee opening up. Take a big deep breath. Push down with your elbow and maybe stretch. Top arm over your ear. Big breath. Exhale, hands down to the front of your mat. You can have blocks here if you want. You're going to work your hands to the inside. That foot can stay down here if you like, or if you want to, you can turn your foot so your heel is straight up. Depends on how your ankle feels, how tight your hips feel. But for a moment, lift your hips up a little bit. Hands are on blocks or the floor, and then extend your chest. From there, bend your elbows, start to get your chest low, your head low, and wrap your left glute down and under so your knee is turning more open on the left leg. Take a big deep breath. Inhale, extend your heart. Bring your hands back, frame your left foot, tuck your right toes, and step back into your down dog. Take a deep breath. Inhale and come forward into your plank. Knees can come down if you would like. Again, rotate elbow pits and extend your chest. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, curl up and up as high as your body is ready for. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Deep breath. And then walk your feet forward, coming into your forward fold at the front of your mat. Take a couple big breaths. Inhale to extend and exhale to fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Planting fingertips, you're stepping left foot back into your lunge. Turn and plant your back heel. And now bring right elbow to your knee, left hand to your hip. Coming to that side angle pose on the second side. Bending your front knee, find that stacked place. Shin straight up and down. So it's less about knee over ankle and more about that strength place where you can root through your shin out through your arch. Now turn open with your front knee, wrapping your glute. Turn your belly, turn your heart. Maybe stretch over your ear, or maybe stretch straight up, your choice. Take a deep breath. On your exhale, both hands come down to the inside of your right leg. Blocks or the floor, your choice. I really like blocks here. I have shorty arms, so this makes any part of these poses where your hands come to the ground just a little bit more accessible. So wrap your right glute so your knee is turning more open, but also lift your hip just slightly. And start to bend your elbows and release your head down, release your chest down. This humble warrior variation here. See if you can still find that place of wrapping your right glute so your knee is opening. Big deep breath. Then inhale, extend your heart. Hands come all the way down, back towards tuck, and step back, downward facing dog pose. Take a deep breath. And now lower all the way to your knees, so hips back towards your heels, take a child's pose. And as you take this full deep breath, shift around a little bit in your child's pose, allowing for some length. If you want, your eyes are closed for just a couple more moments. And now push yourself up just slightly. We're going to take the blocks for underneath our elbows. And now a little space in between the blocks. And then you're walking your elbows straight ahead from your shoulders. And from here, make fists. And for a moment, you can bring your fists together and let your shoulders sink down a little bit. Let your head rest down. Take a deep breath. Now rise up a little bit from your shoulders and your head. Open your fists up. And now, with your fists open, your shoulders a little lifted, we're going to pretend that there is a door on either side of our hands that you're going to try to knock on with your fists. But the rotation is coming all the way from the shoulders. Knock a few more times. And now try to keep your fists opening up toward those imaginary doors, but then shift your hips back as far back as your body is ready for. Inhale, rise up a little bit, open your fists up again, and shift your hips back. One more time. Inhale, lift hips, open your fists, exhale, hips back. And then go ahead and release your arms all the way up. Reach them toward the front of your mat and you walk aside. Now gently push yourself up to your seat. And as you come all the way down to your seat, we're going to extend your legs out long and straight. Find your block again, whatever you're using for a block, to put your heels on. We're doing our forward fold here with our heels elevated on something. We've done this a couple times in the last little while. Move your sitting bones. And now push down with your heels and draw them back without letting them move. So a little isometric action here. This should help your pelvis to be able to tilt a little bit forward. So just release it and then push down and pull back again. Just check it out a couple times and see what happens with your pelvis. Now keep your pelvis moving forward. Keep that push down and draw back. Push your fingertips down. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Maybe you reach out and take a hold of your feet. Maybe you have your hands on the ground, wherever they need to be to find this forward fold. Push your heels down and drop them back. Lift your chest as you inhale. Exhale, maybe fold just a tiny bit further. 2 more deep breaths right here. Then inhale, gently rise all the way back up. Footprints to the ground, and then bring the soles of your feet together. Knees open wide. And feel free to add propping underneath your legs here. We'll take our Baddha or our bound angle pose, also fondly known as butterfly, especially in kids yoga. But peace fingers on big toes, or hands at your shins, or fingertips behind you, whatever helps you to sit tall. And take a really big inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold as deeply as your body is ready for. What I want you to notice is if you're pounding a lot through your low back, it's pressing back as opposed to hinging and drawing forward, and maybe stay more upright. Take a big deep breath wherever that is for you. You might be walking your hands forward here. Then inhale, gently rise back up. And bring feet to the floor, knees are bent. And then make your way all the way down onto your back, nice and gently. As you come down onto your back, your knees draw in, and then rock a little side to side. And now extend your legs up straight toward the ceiling, and just notice if your hamstrings are particularly tight or your low back is tight. Then your knees might need to be a little bit bent or locked. Find where that is for you, and for where your body would like to go, reach your heels up. From that place, you can take your hands to the back sides of your legs if you want to. Just like a little bit of massage. Rub up and down hamstrings. Maybe you can reach up to your calves and rub them down. Take a few moments to give yourself a little self-care there. Always make some circles, or just use your fingertips, or do a little squeezing. And then open arms up, and from here, flex and point your feet. And then circular motions with your feet. And then circle in the other direction. And now release your right leg all the way up against the ground. Take a hold of the inside of your left leg with your right hand and start to draw your left leg across your body to the right side. So your leg is as long and straight as your body is ready for. Flex both feet. Take your left thumb into your hip crease. Give your hip crease a little push. So you can roll in your thigh bone away from you. Your right hand can be here to support your leg. Maybe your elbow is at the ground and your hand is holding on, or maybe your elbow is lifted. Support your leg with your hand for another full breath. Then bend your left knee and come back to center. Give your knee a squeeze. And then switch legs. Left leg comes out all the way against the ground. Right leg lifts. Your left hand comes to the inside of your right leg as you take your leg across your body to the left side, as far as that is for you. Then you can even use a block or some pillows underneath your leg for support if you want to. But take your right thumb into your hip crease and push your thigh bone away. Big deep breath. Reach out to the heels. And then you come back to center, bending your right knee, squeeze it in. And set both feet on the ground, knees dropping together to touch. Take a cactus with your arms or a T, whichever feels the best with your shoulders. Close your eyes and take a full breath, tuning into your body. Tuning into how it feels to have your body begin to rest against the ground. And then extend your legs if you would like. Maybe put something under them. Extend your arms down by your sides if you would like. Start to find your Shavasana, your final rest. And tune into your body, releasing and relaxing. Begin to take a deeper breath. Gently add movement into fingers and into toes. As you're ready to bend your knees and roll to one side. And very slowly, gently press your way back to your seat. Connecting hands together at heart center, with your eyes closed. Take a moment for a full breath. Have a very peaceful, very beautiful rest of your day. Have a wonderful weekend. Namaste.